Hello everyone. We will start the poster presentation of the second group. Our team members are Keigo Ishida, Hayato Shinomoto, Yuki Takeshima, and me, Asuka Okazaki. And the title of our presentation is Change Mind Yourself. Insect Food Saves the Earth. Okay, so let's get started our poster presentation. First, I will explain from the introduction. So, what is insect food? Insect food is eating entomophagy, for example, locusts or bee larvae, and so on. Then, why our group decided to research the insect food? Do you know the food shortage problem? Recently, the food shortage problem has become a serious issue in the world. Look at the figure 1. This figure is the world population forecast in 2017, which is population growth until 2100. Even now, there is a lot of starving people in the Africa and South American countries. WFP, World Food Programme, says 1 in 9 of the world population do not get enough to eat. Then, the insect food attracted attention. Then, how do we feel about the insect food? Look at the graph 1. This graph shows the answer to our questionnaire by 33 立命館 University students. Do you want to eat insect food? The result is about 80% of students answered don't want to eat. As you can see this result, insect food is not accepted. So, the purpose of our presentation is to change their mind about insect food. Actually, insect food has been eaten in Japan for a long time. Keigo Ishida will explain the history of insect food.
Hello, my name is Keigo Ishida. I will talk about the world insect food and Japanese insect food. First of all, do you know how many kinds of insects are eaten in the world? 500 kinds of insects are eaten in the world. Most eaten are grasshoppers such as locusts. Next eaten the butterfly larvae. This is related to the world population and easy to eating. Next, we survey each region of the world, focus on five regions. First, Africa is the largest customer of insect food. Many ethnic groups live in the base area, and the natural environment change developing on the area and variety of the insects are eaten. Europe is the latest insect food relation. This is because there are few insects and large mammals are familiar foods. Australia and Mexico also have an insect food culture. Indigenous people live in Australia and Mexico, so the culture of eating insects remains. In China, they eat insects, but they are often used as kampo. Next, I will talk about the history of insect food in Japan based on textbooks. It is officially said that Japanese began to eat insects during the Edo period. At that time, locusts and gengoro were eaten. Meiji period, there are no records. However, in the Taisho period, a book about insect food was discovered. Therefore, it was found that insect food was eaten even in this period. 55 kinds of insects such as locust, bee, and cicada were eaten. In the Heisei period, insect food culture declines due to natural decrease and the richness of food, so increase can no longer be eaten. In the way, Japanese insect food has declined. Next speaker is Takishima. He talk about the benefit of insect food.
Hi, I'm Yuki Takishima, and I'd like to talk about benefits of insect food. There are 3 benefits of insect food, and I explain about each of benefit. First, cricket is rich in nutrients such as protein. Figure 3 shows protein content of food such as cricket, soy, tuna, beef, and egg. Cricket contains 60 grams of protein per 100 grams of cricket. Protein is essential for humans, so we can get a lot of protein at once to eat cricket. Second, cricket is good production efficiency. Figure 4 shows required amount of food intake of animals such as cricket, chicken, pork, and beef. Cricket need only 1.7 kilograms of food intake and become adult in 35 days. It grows faster than other animals such as chicken, pork, and beef, so it can be produced efficiently. Third, cricket is less impact on the environment. Figure 5 shows greenhouse gases emissions of animals such as cricket, chicken, pork, and beef. Cricket emit only 0.1 kilograms of greenhouse gases, so it also helps prevent global warming. In the future, it is speculated that the world will suffer food shortage due to population increase. The world population is expected to reach 9.8 billion by 2050. Therefore, it is important to secure protein, which is an important nutrient. Insect food are rich in protein, so we ought to take in insect food in the future. Furthermore, insect food has less burden on the environment. It may be a chance to solve environmental problems. Next speaker is Hayato Shinomoto. He explains about disadvantages and solutions of insect food.
Hello everyone, I'm Hayato Shinomoto. I would like to talk about disadvantages and their solutions. Please look at the graphs. We took a questionnaire for 33 students in立命館 University about how they think about insect food. This graph shows the part of the result. As you can see, many people think that insect food is meaningful. However, about a quarter of them hesitate to eat because they think there are some disadvantages. Most people think that there are 2 things as disadvantages. First is that insect is disgusting. Second is the safety. So now I would like to talk about how we can solve these two problems. Firstly, it is needed to change their appearance. Please look at the left picture. This is the ordinary insect food. Would you like to eat this food? Surely, it is hard for Japanese like us to eat insect food because we don't eat insect in general. How about this and this? This is rice cracker. This is pasta and this is a protein bar. They are made from crickets. If this is served without packages, can you tell that this is made from insect? Maybe not. So, processing is one of the best ways to solve the first problem. Secondly, I would like to talk about the safety and hygiene of insect food. Many people tend to think that all insect is insanitary because many insects you can see live in soil or the grass. However, it is natural because they are wild. I think we can breed insects cleanly like hogs or beef cattle. Perhaps insects can be bred more cleanly than them. This is because insect is so small that it is easy to manage them. Also, insects can be raised even in a small cage. So, it is easier to keep their cages clean than farms. However, there is one problem we can't solve. People allergic to crustaceans can't eat insect food. Insects include same component as crustaceans. It is chitin. So they need to pay attention not to eat insect food. Next speaker is Asuka Okazaki. He will talk about the conclusion of this report.
We introduced about the history, advantages, disadvantages, and its solutions of insect food. But we feel we couldn't change their minds to insect food. Look at the graph 4. These two graphs show the answer of the same questions. Do you want to eat insect food? But the right graph is the result after listening the merit of insect food. The left side is before listening the merit. 80% of people don't want to eat. But after listening, 70% of people don't want to eat. Graph 4 shows only 10% of people change their mind of insect food. Then, we consider why their minds didn't change. 1. There are many delicious foods and healthy foods around Japanese people, so we couldn't imagine that the food shortage problem is imminent for us. Second, we couldn't introduce the taste and smells of insect food. We will make use of this result. We set up a new hypothesis. If you eat insect food at once, you won't eat again. So next time, we will hold a tasting party for making sure our hypothesis and changing their minds to insect food. Finally, I mentioned the introduction. The food shortage problem is imminent. It may be tomorrow that the spotlight hits insect food. That's all for our poster presentation. This is a reference. Thank you for listening. See you.